I have never felt more insulted as a video maker person by my own inability to ensure that I stop losing important footage than I did 2 days ago. But welcome to another video, guys. We're in Scrap Mechanic. Axolot pushed a sneaky update on us, and unfortunately I covered it once and lost the footage. It got corrupted. I don't know what happened, but we're back. We're gonna check it out. Is the physics and wedges update, or is it the wedges and physics update? I honestly keep forgetting, but I think it all just depends on whether you like wedges or physics more. But we're gonna check out the wedges first, and then we're gonna go toss some stuff around. We're gonna go bounce some stuff around. We're gonna run some other experiments with physics, with the physics, to you know, just to kind of see what has actually changed. But let's check out the wedges because they're pretty cool. I've already seen them, but they're pretty cool. So you can drag them, you can scale them now. This is fantastic. I think this is great in terms of, like, you know, bringing people's creativity to life, to reality, into the game. You know, I think even just being able to make like this, you know, this is huge. It's huge. You can make, like, you know, shallow ramps. You can make hoods for vehicles. You can make all sorts of stuff. It's really going to you know, be a game changer. I think I'm gonna do like a your best wedges, your best wedge builds video, because I'm you know, I'm curious to see what people come up with. Now, tons of wedges, as you can see, a whole page of wedges, meshes, metals, woods, everything, glass. I think there's a sand wedge. Oh my goodness, sand wedge. But we also have targets. We got these targets, which I guess are meant for a shooting range, which is pretty cool. I got some ideas on what I could potentially do with these in like Multiplayer Monday, for example. But actually, speaking of Multiplayer Monday, apparently the network code has also been reworked, which I guess we will see very shortly when we have the next Multiplayer Monday. But I guess before I get into the details of what the physics portion of this update actually entails, let's check out these two additional things, which are really cool. I'm super excited because not only, you know, is it a cool aesthetic thing, but I think it's going to be fun to build, like, you know, puzzle creations with these curtains and shutters and blinds, whatever you want to call them. But check it out. There we go. That is awesome. I love that. We have blinds and shutters now. It is, you know, a small thing, but I dig it. There we go. From this side is a little bit better. That was from the outside. It is a small thing, but I think it's pretty cool. I think the biggest thing here is the physics update. You know, it shows us that although this isn't the Chapter 2 update that we have all been hoping for, it is, you know, kind of like a step in the right direction because, well, clearly the physics needs to be a bit overworked. It would be silly if they did a Chapter 2 with all the same physics and then just been like, okay, good luck, have fun, right? I have like a really bad burn in my leg. Mom, once again, if you're watching, I'm sorry, cover your ears. It's probably like almost a 3rd-degree burn in some spots, and it sucks. It's so itchy right now, but I can't scratch it. I just can't. I can't. I'm not doing it. Okay, so on to the physics stuff. Why am I deleting this? The one thing that is claimed to have been improved is, well, just, you know, the physics in general, but not the physics within a single creation. So large, complex creations are still going to be buggy. And if your existing world or creation is very buggy, you can actually go and you can change the physics back to advanced. You don't have to suffer, you know, through the smart physics if they're really causing you such a hard time. Wink, wink. You know, you can just go back to the advanced physics, and then life will be grand again, or at least, you know, back to what it was. But we're going to be doing some tests with this later. I'm going to be switching back and forth, seeing how it actually affects things. And we'll start by placing a bunch of vehicles next to each other. Is this Construct? It is Construct, isn't it? We're not using that. No, I'm just kidding. It is. Awesome. Individual creations are still going to struggle within themselves, but allegedly creations struggle less when they're around each other, which we're going to check right now. There you go. Trophy truck. Who's this made by? By Ripsaw 711. Oh, lots of bearings, actually. Pretty crazy. So this is actually a good test, even though, like, it's not that good of a test. It's a good test because, you know, this is a complex creation, or at least I would regard it as one, so it might cause some issues just through that. However, let's spawn more and see what happens when we actually put a bunch of them together. Oh, did not like that. We're at 16 frames, but we're also like sitting on the other truck. Let's get it off. There you go. We're back to 46 frames, 45 frames, right? we're gonna place another one down. I'm currently at 20 frames. This is basically like the lowest that I would feel comfortable playing at, you know, like the lowest that I enjoy the game at. Anything below 20, I'm just like, no, you know what, like I'm out, you know, it's smart physics, eh? Clearly there's some issues. It's not gonna be perfect. Anybody who thinks, you know, the claim that it's perfect is being silly, but that was hilarious. Okay, 20 frames, but the question is, are they close enough? Let's get them a little closer. Alrighty, nice 12 frames right now. That is that's pretty gnarly. 13 frames. Let's flip this to advanced physics and see what we get. 2 frames. I am getting 2 frames, and I'll tell you this much, I'm not even experiencing 2 frames, I think. No, I'm not experiencing 2 frames. Oh boy. So clearly there's a difference there, which is nice, because that means, you know, doing multiplayer stuff might actually be better. Even having like a survival world where you have a lot of creations, like having a parking lot absolutely sucks because, you know, all the vehicles just start, I'm frozen on this. All the vehicles just start to, you know, lag the game out. Hello? Oh, right, that's why I'm stuck, because the game is lagging. Okay, there we go. We're switched back. We're back to 12. I can actually do things now. I can fix my world if I need to. But yeah, parking lots, survival, always sucks. And I do think that this will help. That's pretty cool. But anyway, on to the next test, guys. These are gonna get increasingly cooler, trust me. For my next experiment, I'm going to try to crash my world. Straight up just crash it. I am actually going to revert to advanced physics because I would like to see the progression into like the chaos spiral, you know? But the idea is that flat objects do not like to lay on the ground or on other objects in this game. It creates a lot of lag. I don't know enough about game development to actually tell you anything more past that. But we're going to start cutting out pieces, dropping them, you know, on the ground and just seeing how that affects the game and then switch to smart physics. Not too bad so far. But what if I do this? Oh, no, it did not like that. It did not like that. That was 11 frames there for a bit. It's okay. It leveled out. We're still doing well. The old physics is still chugging along just fine here, baby. No issues here. Now, obviously, you're not going to have like this in a real gaming setting where, you know, you have giant... Well, I mean, you might, you know, but this is more for things like, you know, Spleef, for example, where you cut out big chunks and then the game starts just getting all wonky on you. I feels the wonkiness coming. Oh, boy. Oh boy, I'm 5 frames, very good. 5 frames, excellent. That is exact. Oh, it evened out. It evened out to 4. Oh, perfect. Every time I like take a piece out of this, it lags. It's crazy. We're stabilized back to 60 frames. I also have it capped to 60. I do think it's, you know, capable of more, but who cares? So if I remove a piece like this, frames drop immediately. Just immediately. That's insane. Okay, let's pile on more pieces though, because... why not? Oh, that is not going away. Why is that not going away? I mean, I know why it's not going away, but I just need one more. Give me one more. Let me build it. I swear I had a Spleef map that I was doing for screenshots that lagged out way quicker than this. Has it done it? Has it finally done it? Are we finally at 1 frame? Barely. Excellent. Okay. Seeing as I've officially achieved maximum chaos, well, not quite maximum chaos, I'm going to swap this over to smart and see how this whole pile deals with that. Extremely well. It just doesn't care. It just doesn't care right away. I have like this nonsense of parts and this thing just does not care. Okay, I think I've done enough. I think I made a big enough of a mess on this map. You know, I've piled enough plates on top of one another that it's time to switch back to advanced physics and see how wonderful they are. Sure, yeah, let's yeah, no, I mean I agree. Yeah, no, thank you for switching me back. It did not like that. It did not like that at all. Let's try again. I feel like it holds it on smart physics until you do like one thing. And then it goes, I'm sorry, you goofed, and I'm making an executive decision for you to not continue the suffering. Yep, there you go. Well, that's good. As you guys can see, physics are clearly better, and I'm sure even like, because we were getting like 40 frames on our survival world with Con, you know, towards the end. Guaranteed that is so much better now. You know, guaranteed our parking lot is a lot better, and it's just a much better overall experience. But on to the next experiment. Oh, my leg is so itchy. My leg. Can't scratch it either. Now, this is a really fun one, guys. I'm excited for this one. If you watched any of the trailers, by the way, there is a trailer for this update. Go and check it out if you want to. It's pretty neat. They do showcase some neat stuff. This is one of the things that they sort of showcased. I just built my own, you know, rendition of it. But it's basically a bot trampoline. It's meant to just bounce bots around. I do have some balls as well. Everything is hooked up to the buttons. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, I already forgot what button does what, but the idea is that we just press this button and it does that, and the bots bounce. So let's make the bots bounce. There may be a couple of bots that spawn in when I turn this on, but only because there was so much to hook up. I wish you guys had been there, and I thought you were there. You know, I thought you were keeping me company building all these experiments. At least you were there in spirit. You know, at least I got through it, and at least we have the final results. So let's flick this on. Sure enough, we have a hey bot that just... Oh, because this is flicked on right away. That's why. All right, now let's try this. So if I turn this on, as you can see, it starts bouncing. The bots get killed pretty quickly, which is kind of interesting. I did not mean for them to get killed. I just wanted them to bounce around, like in the trailer. But yeah, let's just spawn more, guys. You're not supposed to stand there. There we go. We should switch to the advanced physics after this to see what that's like. But let's just spawn more things. Oh, these are the little guys. Let's spawn more of... Oh, those, some balls too. Nice. Let's get some more balls in there. Sweet. Got some bouncy balls. That's a party, dude. That's a party. But you know what's missing? More bots. Evens back out at like 40, 33, 26 frames right now. 44... 47, but what if we add more bots is the question, right? That is the real question. Oh my goodness. Quite a bit of lag, but honestly, this is a lot of stuff. And I'm getting playable frames, you know. It will hopefully... Oh, there's a lot of red bots. That's part of the issue. I might need to restart this just because of the farm bots, because they broke some stuff. Oh, I just bounced everything up. That's crazy. Oh, they definitely broke. Oh, there's a ball there. That's why. Okay, they all just got bounced. Amazing. Oh, okay, we have explosions. That is fairly lag-free too. Oh, nice. Oh, very good. Can they all get destroyed? Please, please. I don't want to die. Get back in there. I don't even have a gun or anything. Oh my goodness. Well, that was insane. Let's restart that without the farm bots, because I feel like they cause more trouble than they actually add to the experiment. So everything except the farm bots? Yeah, everything except the farm bots, baby. Let's see. Oh, where's the balls? Need more balls. Nice. Okay, I'm getting playable frames. 50 frames right now. This is crazy. They all disappear. Oh, no, I don't want to be in here. No! Alrighty, so now I'm going to leave it on advanced, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did for smart. And we'll see, you know, what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh boy. The lags is happening. I think it's definitely taking... I'm getting 4 or 5 frames. Whereas there, when it was laggy, it was like 7, 11. But those are the numbers that I was seeing. Now it's just starting to even out, and I'm here. It's still at 15 and like 15, 14. That's crazy. Hey, guys, chill. This is why we can't have nice things. Let's try that again. A lot of lag. 5 frames, 6 frames. I don't think I'm experiencing those, but that's what my recording software is telling me, so... Oh boy. Yeah, this is not evening out nearly as fast. Oh, what is going on? Oh my goodness. They just started going bonkers. There we go. I think the lag stops making the pistons work too. Pretty insane. Or maybe the weight gets too high? I'm not sure. Oh, there's a bounce. Oh no! Get away from me! I'm gonna paint you. I'm gonna paint you. Okay, so clearly it stabilizes slower, and clearly something happens with the the pistons. Let's see if the same thing happens on on smart physics. Okay, so dropped a bunch of them. Gonna drop a bunch of balls as well. Excellent. Excuse me, sirs. This feels like it equalizes faster. And like the pistons keep working. Stop. I'm trying to do science. Stop it. Oh, now it stopped. Interesting. Maybe a ball got wedged somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, ball got wedged. But that's, you know, that's understandable. Again, this is fun. I love this. Just making them all bounce. You know what? Let's just turn this off. Let's just turn that off. Because that will really, like, lag it out, I think. Right? We're just adding them in. They're not bouncing. They're not getting killed by the bounces. They're just literally fighting themselves at this point. We're not even getting ball spawns anymore. Oh, boy. Something hit me. Will it stabilize itself out is the question. 5 frames, you know, this is pretty bad, but we're on smart physics. The difference, though, is like other things keep working, it seems. Like we were able to destroy the bots quicker, and therefore we weren't getting this lag for as long. But with these guys in here just beefing it out, I mean, like we're just starting to get a slightly higher increase in frames here, you know? Like I'm at 7 now. But I bet if I turned it on, it would clear up really quickly. You know, I really just want to see if I do the same thing with advanced physics, what kind of initial lag we're going to get, and then what we're going to experience when we turn this on. You know what, let's turn this on. These guys are starting to annoy me. Okay, well that clears it up, quite literally. Oh no, not again. Not again. Okay, well, cool. One last test on here before we go to what I think is going to be the grand finale. I think we've sort of, you know, seen a lot about the physics already. Quite a bit about the physics, rather, you know. I'm sure a lot of you guys have your own experiences. You may have worlds that are broken now. You may have worlds that work better. But in any case, luckily, we can switch back and forth. So that's wonderful. Let's switch back to advanced physics. So advanced. And let's try this. Let's spawn all these guys. Oh boy, already a lot of lag. Come on, fill her up. There should be a lot more ball spawning, but it's just, it ain't happening. I'm not trying to be critical of the advanced physics. I may not have noticed if the buttons were hard to press during smart physics, but the buttons are quite hard to press at the moment. Like, I'm not even pressing them. I think that's part of my issue. Why I'm not spawning enough of these guys is just like the buttons are not responding to me whatsoever. There we go. Now the ball's responding. My goodness. Crazy. Ideally, I should have counted how many times I pressed all the buttons, but whatever. We're not that scientific here. I think this is sufficient. This looks about right, you know? Still getting the same 5 frames as before. Oh, hi. I'm glad you're not eating me. Are you gonna eat me? Please don't eat me. Are those... Oh, they're just killing themselves now. Perfect. Let's turn this on. Let's turn that on, and it broke. It broke. Okay. Oh, it didn't break. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think the verdict is that in this case, the physics are better on smart. However, there's a lot of nuances, maybe a lot of inconsistencies in my testing. But yeah, like overall, it's definitely better. Not huge, you know. Like the initial lag is identical from what I'm seeing, but at the same time, it clears up a lot faster on smart physics. Okay, once more, because I love bouncing these things around. Oh, I spawned way too many red bots. That is not what I wanted to do. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, well, just more of everything then. I think more of everything is in order. Oh my god, that is so many bots. I can still press buttons. I will have the jury note. I can still press buttons, okay? And now we're turning on our thing, and our thing's working. Our thing's... Oh my goodness, look at this. Unreal, dude. It's so hilarious to watch them all bounce up and... Hey, get back in there. No, get back in the cage. Get back in the cage. Then you fell off. This is great. This is great. It's still going. It's still going. Watching them all bounce. I'm not dealing with that. Oh no! I was hoping you just follow me. Hey, nice. Perfect. Dude, crazy. Still going. Like broken, still going. I love it. That's great. Fantastic. Obviously, not perfect, guys, but huge improvement in my opinion. And let's move on to the next, and I think the final experiment. I just got launched. All right, let's go, because I can keep doing this forever. I can actually keep doing this forever. Luckily, I'm a genius of the stable variety and backed up this world so that I can keep recreating this test for you guys over and over and over and over again. And by you guys, I mean me as well, because it is just so much fun. But basically, I took this truck, which is made by Ghost Haunter 408, and I turned it into this. And I filled it up with a bunch of stuff. As you can see, it's littered everywhere. But this is filled, like, just filled to the brim with just pieces of stuff. Here's this is stuff. Also, my first like ever scrap mechanic car that I built. Pretty cool, eh? But yeah, I filled it up with a bunch of stuff, like a lot of stuff, as you can see, obviously. And first of all, I'm amazed that I'm even, you know, in the map right now, and I'm getting 50 frames. That is just fantastic. But I wanted to see how all this stuff flies out of the truck when I inevitably crash into a wall that is way over there. If I get my fancy schmancy spud gun here, you can see there is in fact a barrier, which we are going to try and hit. And it's hard. It's hard with all these boosters, but I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna watch all this stuff fly out, and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how much better this smart physics actually is for just overall enjoying the game. You know, whether you're a creative player, a survival player, you know, I think we all run into similar issues. You know, speaking from a performance perspective, also something is definitely freaking out in here. It's 100% freaking out. But it would be freaking out a lot more if I changed this to advanced physics. In fact, it's not letting me go back to the game. We're cooked. We're cooked. I hope my video's not cooked. This might have been what corrupted my files, is crashing the game. I stopped my recording to make sure that this wouldn't, you know, be a repeat of last time and I wouldn't get double sad. But it switched me back to smart physics because it cannot handle all of these things in the truck. It just simply cannot handle them. So we're gonna head straight for you know, that barrier over there. I'm gonna hit number 3 when we're close. I also during my initial tests, I was losing a lot of things when I turned on the thrusters like this, as you can see. Yeah. I thought I'd fly over the wall, man. That never gets old for me. It doesn't get old watching all that stuff fly out of the truck. I absolutely freaking love it. Let's reload the file. I love it. In my opinion, it doesn't matter how much the quality of your life relies on Chapter 2 coming out. If you see this and you play Scrap Mechanic, you've played Scrap Mechanic, you've experienced Scrap Mechanic issues, if you see this and it doesn't put a smile on your face at the very least, I got chills, guys. I literally have chills right now because it feels so cool to just watch all that stuff fly out. I don't know, whatever, right? Oh man, let's do it again. That was so much fun. Let's try and do the flippers. I'm gonna go number 3. And I'm gonna go number 4. That did not work as intended at all. I think the wall needs to be taller. The wall 100% needs to be taller. We're doing it. I would love some slow-mo at this point. You know what? But guys, don't worry about it. Just Chapter 2, okay? Just Chapter 2. Everywhere. Just everywhere, dude. Okay, we need explosives in the mix. No! Well, at least, like, there wasn't lag, you know? Attempt number 2 to load the truck went much better. I've got it backed up, just in case we want to do it again. And let's get going towards the wall. If they explode, I'm pressing the boosters. Like, we're just going. Okay, we're just going. Oh, I lost it. I lost it all. I went too soon. I think. That's the issue. I panicked. But it's a good thing I knew that I might panic and back this up. Let's go again. I'm not gonna punch it until right at the end this time. Right here. I didn't even know what happened, man. I just died. Unreal. Well, guys, I think that is it for the experiments. I would love to hear what you think in the comments down below about this update. Do you think that this is a step in the right direction? You know, I I honestly don't care to hear about like frustrations about chapter 2 coming out, because what can we do? I personally understand the devs' perspective. I understand the community's perspective. I am just, I'm waiting for it as much as anybody else, and it'll be here when it'll be here. At this point, I just want to hear what you guys think about this update. The physics, the wedges. Didn't do a whole lot with the wedges, but stay tuned for Multiplayer Monday. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of wedge display there. But I think for the finale, I'm going to try to just blow all of this up. I used some creations from the workshop, the Cardboard Saloon by Lycrin, and Cardboard City by Crafting Guy. And of course, my truck, well, not my truck, but Ghost Haunter 408's truck. And we're just going to try and cause some serious lag here for the finale. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I have faith. Let's go. 30 frames. It's pretty laggy already, okay? It's pretty laggy already. But it's not bad, dude. It's actually not bad. Hey, what's going on, guys? I said we need more explosions. Did I not jerry-rig this enough? Really? Good enough. This is pretty good. I'll catch you guys later.